Well, I appreciate you guys coming into your time. Who do I have with me?
I'm Becky Yohe. I am the owner of Art Centric Studio. We're a children's art studio here in Lakeland, Florida.
Becky
Yohe.
and
Melissa Garcia.
Melissa Garcia, and you work with her?
I am an instructor, yes, at the studio.
And
future owner.
Future owner.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How long have you been in business?
this summer is summer 10 for us
Summer 10.
of owning a small business in Lakeland.
And tell me more about what is Art Centric Studio?
It started as really an opportunity to offer homeschool classes and after school art and summer art camps for children. I'm married to Mike. He works at Southeastern, and that's what brought us to Lakeland originally, and our girls were 3 and 4 at the time. And we wanted, we ran into a college friend who was opening Concord at the same year as he said, hey, you should open an art studio. Here's our great landlord, Corey Petkoff with Barron Realty. And he found an affordable, smaller space for us that made the dream a little more doable. And so we signed a lease and went for it, and offered adult painting classes on the weekends, after school programs 2 or 3 days a week, and always have had homeschool classes because our kids have been homeschooled. And we believe that parents are very good at all of the subjects when they homeschool their kids. So fine arts sometimes drops off because parents have to focus on reading and math. And so if there was a creative place and space for the students to come monthly or weekly, they can choose, then we connect with them there.
And where are you originally from?
I'm a 5th generation Floridian.
What part?
On my dad's side. I grew up in Lake County and going to New Smyrna, surfing there, and we lived on a lake, and so I'm a Florida girl, true and true.
Wow, man.
So
I'm not a water. Me and the water, we don't get along.
You're in the wrong state.
The Lord brought me here, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even go into the Navy's recruiter office because that's on water. No way. Not on me.
Wow.
Where are you originally from?
I am originally from Chicago, so I feel you with the whole
There
water
you
thing.
go.
I was born in Chicago. I have been back and forth to Chicago, Puerto Rico, Florida, with my parents, and I graduated high school in Chicago. And then after high school in '96, came to Florida, and I've been here since.
That sounds familiar. I was from Ohio, and I came down here and fell in love. You never know what's going to happen. You
Yeah.
just follow your instincts. So, how did you start with Art Centric, if you don't mind me asking?
Funny story. My daughter, who is 12, Sophia, has a friend in the neighborhood who was a regular at Becky's studio. And so she invited us one day to come and, do a kids' night out, which
We
is
do a
paint
kids' night out class every Saturday from 5:30 to 8. It's pizza and a painting project where you drop the kids off, and it allows parents to go on date night without having to
I think I
hire a
remember
sitter.
that.
Right.
That's
Okay.
what, you said pizza night. That
Yeah.
because I think that's what we did.
Okay, so that's what they do consistently, and that's what the neighbor went to a lot. Gianna goes to everything.
Yeah.
Her
she
daughter
was over there.
Sophia came to a kids' night out.
And so I went to pick her up, and
I happened to be teaching that class. And as her daughter is blow drying her painting to take home, so it's dry, on the way home, I was looking and I was like, so, are you like to paint?
You knew she just set you up.
I did, and she's like, oh yeah, my mom's an artist. I'm like, is she now? And I was like, oh, and where do you go to school? And she's like, oh, I'm homeschool. I'm like, homeschool?
Tubing.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna be at the door at pickup. Just let me know when she's here.
So it worked out.
So
You offered her a job, or?
Oh yeah, pretty quick.
she's like, you paint? I'm like, yeah. And she's do you want to work here? I'm like, sure, send me your resume. She said, send me your resume and the rest is history.
Did you put her through a paint test or anything?
Absolutely. Social media is strangely good for that. So
Yeah,
you can get
absolutely.
some good stalking anyway, and at least have a general idea of their hidden talent.
So I understand that there's going to be a change here soon. Could you tell me more about that?
Yes, so for the past probably 3 to 4 years, our family personally has been exploring what's next for me. We were really hoping and praying for an opportunity for our girls to go to high school, to get to go to preferably a private Christian high school, being homeschooled their whole elementary and then middle school career. So we explored various options, and then in March, I was approached with a full-time position at Lakeland Christian School.
Oh, wow.
So they are expanding their art program, and I'll be one of 3 full-time art teachers at the school.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
sounds ideal.
Yeah.
And the Christian and went from homeschool. That's fantastic.
Yes.
And so you're going to become the new owner?
That's right.
Well,
So,
congratulations to you.
thank you. When she told me that, I was like, okay. We can't close this down. You
Yes,
know? It was-
originally the game plan had always been like it was a love, a hobby, a passion of mine for sure, and a need for the community. And I had just was going to absorb the studio into my classroom, like that was my thought and plan. And so it was very quick, and I ended up talking to the staff. We had a staff of 7 at the time, and telling them, hey, this is where God has led me. This is where I feel like what's next for our family. So, we've scheduled through the end of June for summer camps, and then I'm going to close because I have to start in July as a new teacher, and I just can't run everything through the summer. And then we sent an email out to our 1,700 families, letting them know of that journey for our family, and within 48 hours, we had several offers for the studio
Wow.
to purchase it and have it continue in
That's-
Lakeland.
That sounds intervention from the Lord. That's
Yes.
ideal.
Yes.
Divine intervention.
Yes. Yes. So it was a mental shift of something that I've poured into for a really long time, and the value in that was very affirming that that's something that needs to continue here in Lakeland. And so we worked through our most amazing fit for continuing that passion and love for our community and the students in it.
That's
So.
fantastic. It's a new chapter in your life.
Yeah.
That's
It
fantastic.
is.
And so when you take over, is there going to be major changes? Or anything going to be the same?
I am a firm believer in, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. It's been there 10 years. It's been doing amazing.
If it's not broke, don't
Exactly.
fix it.
Exactly. So maybe some additions here and there for, older kids to come.
Because your kids are in,
Right, exactly.
you have 3 that are older too.
I do.
And so I do think, I'm sorry to interrupt, but our families have definitely engaged the classes that we've offered at the studio
Right.
and stuff
They
based on
influence
what they're being a family and having the kids, and they've been very involved in oh mom, this new movie's coming out. Oh mom, you need to do a camp that's Barbie week. Oh mom, you need to do, and because that's what they're passionate about too. And so it's cool that she's trying to pull in older students because she has older kids than mine too. So
That's fantastic. And so I understand that June 1st you have some new summer camps going on. Can you tell me more about that?
So this Monday kicks off week-long summer art camps. Since the addition of Melissa, we have 15 camps on our schedule for the next 2 months. They run from 10 to 1 or 2 to 5 days a week, part-time. and they're different themes. So one student could come to all 15 and would do different projects and learn different art concepts throughout the whole time. We have a few on promotion right now. We offer sibling discounts for those registrations, and we do still have seats available in them. So
Where do they go to if they want to sign up?
go to our website at artcentricstudio.com, and there's a button for art camps. When you click on it, down at the bottom gives a full list of those that still have seats available.
So when you say different themes, do you like, forgive me, do you like teach like shadowing and perspective and all that, or you just say, kids, put what you want? Is there constructive criticism? I don't
Sure.
understand. Is it?
Sure. So we found that everybody wants all the things. And so we have a customer base of 1,700 families right now. And so how do you cater to all of them wanting to develop skill, but wanting to have fun and da-da-da-da. So we found that theming a week in a way, and then really integrating elements of art and principles of design into the lesson plans is how we get to everybody.
A little subliminal teaching.
Right, a little subliminal tea. So let's run through, let's see if we can do it. So the morning camp next week is Glitter Rainbow. It's all things themed around a very bright and colorful artist. And then the afternoon is Love Florida Week. And so it's all about the sea turtle preservation. They make their own turtle painting, recycled objects, like painting on seashells, that kind of thing. Then the next week, the morning is, see, I've already forgotten it.
Water.
Oh, there we
I know
go,
the
Barbie.
Barbie.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Pop
Barbie,
culture.
it's everything pink, and so they're designing their own like accessories and doing a painting. And then the afternoon,
It's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
All
Mm.
things Harry
yes, platform 9 3/4. Said it. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Also learning to appreciate in a small business people that are passionate about different things. You find those people, because I'm not a Harry Potter, but she's a Harry Potter. She's not as much Barbie, but I am Barbie. And so we lead those classes that we are passionate about. And then the whole studio is going dark after that. We did it 1 week last year. Everything was glow. So everything is reactive to black light.
That's neat.
So we covered the whole studio space, and both camps completely sold out with a wait list last year. So this year we're offering 6 different ones.
Is it open right now, or do you have to wait till it's
Yes.
open right now?
And no, we're there on and off setting up for camp. Today is the last day of school for Polk County, and so our after school programs end today. They always do clay in May, so there's clay everywhere. And all that's going home at the end, and then we do birthday parties on the weekends, and so Melissa's actually teaching a birthday party on Saturday, and then we'll get everything all set up for
But
Monday.
anybody can go to the site and sign up now,
They
and
can.
that's what we
Yeah.
recommend, because they're going to
Yes.
sell out quick.
Yes, they do.
That's
They do.
fantastic.
Yeah, and they go through July. So, and then after school kicks off in August. That's a monthly registration. Homeschool is broken into 6-week options for the moms that are lesson planning now. We already have the themes up and everything, so they can tie in curriculum, make a library trip, whatever they want to do to kind of help like enhance the learning that
Yes.
they're getting. So
there's no reason for a kid at home to be bored
That's right.
exactly.
all summer long.
Exactly.
I remember 1 or 2 summers ago, my son, he wanted to do something, and we talked about this, it ended up being a whole boring summer. So there's no reason they can't enjoy art. And
Yes.
it includes pop culture, if you're into that. How about any sports or anything in that area?
We have no sports, but we're doing a mythological creatures week. So we'll be exploring Bigfoot and unicorns and all the things. We do have an In the Deep week, which is megalodons and all of the surface / ocean creatures week. We try to incorporate things that are friendly to boys and girls and the different themes, because we always have both in every camp.
Oh, and those glow, actually.
And they
Those
glow.
are- yes.
And they glow.
Well, that's
And they
fantastic.
glow. So that's great.
Well, I appreciate your time very much.
Yeah.
Good luck on your new chapter.
Thank you.
Lakeland Christian, fantastic place to start.
Yes.
That is that is ideal.
Yes, we are very blessed and excited for all of the changes that
That's
are
good.
happening.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
I'd be happy. Thank you so much for your time. I'd love to be a part of it. Absolutely.
Yeah, sounds great.
I want to thank Cohas for letting me use this room. You guys have a fantastic day.
Yes,
God
thank you.
bless.
Thank you, Don.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
You're so welcome.